You look like you've been out in some snow today.
I've been out
Ready
in
for snow.
so many things.
So many things. Let's see here. So I'm back up on the mountain. We had to come up here. We got a little bit of snow down where we're at. Oh, here you go. He's real proud of his snow exploration.
My phone's telling me you're live.
Hey. So I brought the phone gimbal thing this time.
Oh.
So you'll have to tell me if my camera work is less crappy.
It definitely appears like you're panning dramatically.
Well, I'm walking right now, actually, so that's why I was kind of like, how well is it going to work?
Seems fine. And there's no one.
Visibility. Badass Stang, what's up? Visibility is definitely better now than it was when I was up here earlier today.
We currently have no visibility outside, so looks pretty clear.
Bad. Bad Tree, what's up? Yeah, it's pretty sick down here. I'm going to make a bad decision and walk my fat ass down here to the rock formation. The walk down isn't the bad decision. The walk I'll have to do back up, that's the bad decision. Oh, you're coming too? Let's see here. So I was up here earlier, and all my tracks are completely gone from then.
Oh.
It probably dumped a couple, 3-4 inches up here after I left. Yeah, we can hear you because you're loud.
So loud.
So loud. Oh, he's past me.
Stop being children in the snow. How dare you?
Yeah. Listen, you. Children with the snow. All right. Yeah, that looks a little. Why don't you shake that off so the snow will come off of it? Oh, you're good. You're not going to do that. All right. Let's see if I can get up in here without eating shit. Yeah, this is a little lower than I remember it being.
Just remember, snow's soft. It's fine.
I know. It's also wet. The path is a bit gone, I will say.
The firewood.
There's a fire pit. There was a fire pit that's right here somewhere into the snow.
Yeah, I remember that video. There was also snow at that point.
So that's where I was last time we did it here. Was up there. And then no, I took the case off it. And so yeah, this is the view now. It is better,
but we need more like sky.
Yeah, if it was clearer, that'd be cool. But you do get the effect.
Do you though? It kind of just looks like you're looking out into an abyss.
Out there? Yeah, that's the mist.
What?
It's just coming to get you. Oh, that was just snow you ended up throwing on me, bud.
Sorry.
Like yeah.
It is powdery, okay?
It is very powder. It's pow pow. It's that good powder. I'm gonna head back that direction. Yeah.
All this snow. We don't own a snowmobile.
It doesn't snow this much to get a snowmobile. I mean, realistically.
Yeah.
Not when the Can-Am does so well. Look at these
icicles.
Look at the icicles. Are you about to go break one? Yeah, well, don't get snow all over your stuff and get soaked getting one. Yeah, get your pants and then.
Hey, well, you're walking in the snow. Don't go into the deeper snow.
Yeah.
Get right on that, Dad.
There you go. Yeah,
don't eat that one.
Don't eat that one. Yeah.
Extra organic.
The finest moss snow.
Picture of this.
Oh, that's a good one. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I just pulled it right off.
Cool. Get my
Wait,
walkway.
this is cool. Look, I have Wolverine claws now.
Oh, is this your Wolverine claws?
All right.
Hey, I can walk through here now.
Hey, look, I can do this now.
Oh.
Now one person watching.
Yeah, well, you'll have that when it's just some random dude in a beard in the freaking snow.
Watching the snow.
Can't say I really blame him.
Need to find a way to set my phone up.
I'm kind of digging about holding it like this thing. It's
Yeah.
got a little handle, so it's easy to hold.
I need to get a easel, prop, tripod. I need to get a tripod. Jeez.
Yeah. You need a tripod for your camera and your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trippy pod. Oh, somebody else is watching now.
Oh, somebody's here? Who's here?
I don't know who's here, but they're watching.
You speak your name. So
Calling you,
park, walking up the hill. Too fat for this. Let's see what you see. Visibility, I think, is degrading. How you doing there, Wolverine?
What's the temperature out there?
I'm not exactly sure, really. It's not too cold.
Usually you get that good snow when it's just right around freezing.
I would say that's probably what it is. It's super powder up here. And everything was already frozen up here. There was a little bit of snow to start. She did good. I had to put it in four-wheel drive at about a foot of snow. I was like, all right, sliding around is becoming a liability.
Well, possibly.
Yeah, at a certain point.
I went and got the old pizzas in the Ford, and there was a couple points where I'm like, probably should have locked in those hubs, but I'm not getting out now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we smoked that curb.
Yep. There have been some, ruts that if you don't stay out of, they'll pull you in, and we've just ended up in there. We'll get out when it comes out.
I have a no moss one.
Oh, wow.
Stand on it a little. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all these ditches come out sooner or later. You just got to ride them out. Windshield's doing real good. Wiper's doing great.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be doing that if you didn't have a windshield.
Oh, no, it gets cold. And then the windshield was fine, but when water or anything's coming down without the wiper, like, you gotta go really slow. Otherwise, you're gonna die.
I found out a
what?
Cool lesson in thermodynamics earlier. When you get a stack of pizzas and you put them in the center of the truck and the truck isn't warmed up and the defrost doesn't all work that good, you can't see out of the truck.
Oh, yeah, no, I could buy that.
My son even said, he goes, I don't think it's a good time to walk the truck sideways down the street. We can't see anything. And I said, there's nobody out there.
Yeah, you gotta, at that point, the truck's just going where it's going, It knows how to get home.
Yeah.
This thing has been a trooper in the snow. My wife just asked, is there snow on the ground at the house? I'm like, don't watch the live. You might get the wrong impression. She's coming home from work.
Oh.
So where she works is down around 1,000 feet elevation. We live at about 1,500. And right now we're probably about 22 to 2,600 feet elevation at the moment.
Yep.
So we got primarily rain down at my house, and they saw only rain in town. Should find a way if I could just ride down the mountain with this thing going, live streaming from the passenger seat.
Rewind the live so you can see my Wolverine claws that I had a little bit.
She's not on the live. She texted me. Yeah.
Well, how'd you know there was snow?
Because I talked to her about snow earlier, bud. Yo, that whole like foggy mist, snow mist through the trees. Hey, how's it going, guys? I don't know who's in the chat right now. Tim Windsor, there you are. Yep, there is a dude with wrenches here. He's hiding.
I have returned.
He's back. He's graced us with his presence. How is old dudes.com, or what are you calling it? Dudes with OnlyFans.com doing?
Dudes with fans?
Dudes with fans? Is that what you're calling it?
Fans of dudes?
You just clicked over, what, 106, right?
Yeah.
Dude, so I don't know what happened yesterday. Yesterday I was like, man, it's going to be my first day with zero growth in the channel in a long time, and I went to bed. And then I woke up and somehow got 11 subscribers overnight. And then another 11 after that, and then the channel's been completely dead all day.
We've been doing pretty much exactly the same all week, which is fine. I'm not going to complain.
Well, consistency is never a bad thing unless it's consistently nothing.
Yeah.
It's gotten quite a bit since earlier, huh, Tim? We were, so Tim, when you were here earlier, we were right down there underneath those trees, right down there. And so that's how much it snowed since we left.
Stupid YouTube.
What's YouTube doing now?
YouTube's message for me today for the ideas for you.
Oh,
Super thanks now on Shorts. You can now connect with your biggest fans and increase your earnings with Super thanks on Shorts. Make sure you let your viewers know.
so you can connect with your biggest fans on Shorts, i.e., they can pay you to do this because we're not.
No,
YouTube.
wait for the silver lining there. So we can get paid by people paying you.
Yes. Oh, yes, because they get a percentage of that too. Tim, yes, we got big sprinkles. It snowed for a while down there, but we didn't get any real accumulation. Just a little bit of slush on the ground. So when somebody got home, he decided we had to come up and play in the snow. Well, you let me know when you're cold and ready to go home. And remember, it takes like 10 minutes to get home from here.
Learn about your advertising-friendly guidelines.
Yeah, so there's been a bunch of talk about that as far as like, are they actually monetizing or demonetizing for people saying bad things too many times?
Well, I'm going to tell you this, because shorts are so short. They talk about that demonetization of not cussing within the first however many seconds of any long format video.
7 or 8
I'm going to
seconds.
assume they're going to hold cussing against you pretty heavily in shorts, knowing that they're not long.
Or they're not going to at all because it's a different kind of advertising.
Potentially. So you may have advertising that gets ran during your shorts, but do you want to be cornered into just that advertising?
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, realistically, at that point, you're talking about advertising on a group of shorts. So one short with some, and you don't even have to, when you do a short and tell them, what you're doing with it, it doesn't meet all their guidelines. You don't even have to submit that. You just say, oh yeah, no, short's fine. And it's like, oh, okay, whatever.
So 2 days in a row, I forgot to go monetize those shorts. So.
Chad, what's up there, buddy? CP, how you doing?
Hey, he didn't message me back. Is it snowing over there in the Desmonds, Chad?
Desmonds? Can I zoom? What else can I do with this thing? Well, let me zoom.
I was told it was snowing over there, but who knows?
All right, so I do not have zoom control from my little thing.
No zoomage.
Let's see. Well, I can do this. If I hit this button, it spins, but then it doesn't like that, I don't think.
Yeah, it doesn't like that.
No, it's big time not a fan of that.
No, it's just sideways.
Now I do like it has a little joystick, so I can do this whole thing like joystick style, which
it's definitely less shaky cam.
Oh yeah, it was. I forgot this morning or earlier today when I was here. And I was like, dang it! And now I'm like, I dig this. This is a retirement gift. I need to use it more. Yo, look at this thing though. Yes, it is the DJI, but it's the one that holds my phone. So I don't know which one that is there, Chad. But oh man, I dig it. You got Wolverine claws again? Did you find more icicles? Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, it's freaking out. I lost it.
I'm not doing this. Oh my
I'm
god.
not doing that. Oh god. Oh god. I got her back. We're good, boys. The helicopter almost crashed, but I got it back.
And now you know why I don't use the cheap one I bought.
Justin Smet, what's up?
8 inches.
Oof.
We're supposed to get like 10 to 16, but I don't think that's happening.
I had to work to go find this. I mean, we maybe got a foot here in the deepest spots that are right here. Maybe. I do. I tell you what. So I want to find out who owns. There's 40 acres right there that starts right about where that like rock is. That's where the face of it is. I would like to own that 40 acres one day. Unfortunately, you can't buy this land that I'm standing on because it's governmental. What? What?
I figured it out.
You figured it out?
Lost.
I'll tell you what. I dig it. I just dig it. Yeah, so still no word from old Elon. I sent another installment because today I paid for another month of service I can't use.
Yeah.
So Captain's Log has a third installment on it. I'm gonna send them to you so you can. We got to do something with that.
We got to do something with that.
I think
narration, a lot of dramaticness.
Oh yeah, you need to go full. Oh, what do I got going? Oh wow, it's very moist in the dudes with beards here.
Oh, now.
Too far. Too far?
Far in.
All right, they can't take. So this is the trick. I need a mount on the machine that I can just mount this little guy through to and have it track me.
Yeah, they sell little things for that. You just throw a thing in your pocket and.
Well, I think if I tap on my face, or no, maybe it's with the DJI software. I have to do it. I won't do it with YouTube. Oh, I bet roads are gonna. Well, I mean, hopefully a lot of places know it's coming, so they're doing the whatever ice preventatives they can do. You know how that goes.
Yeah, once it snows this much, they just kind of shut it down and wait. So that's when I like to go out and really just try to get stuck somewhere.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I don't have a winch on this thing yet, so I try not to get stuck yet. If I have a winch, then realistically nothing scares me, as long as I can get to something.
Well, I'd like to add that 4-wheel drive isn't used until getting stuck happens, and then you put your 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, or if you get to the point where you're like, yeah, I know I'm going to get stuck if I don't put 4-wheel drive in. We should probably do that now.
Nah.
Now you wait till it's good and stuck?
Well, you realize that 4-wheel drive involves getting out of the truck and turning little knobs at the hubs.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You learn how to just wing it without it.
Yeah, no, you just got to you see that little guy right there? You just go from playing like that to playing like that. That's it.
Yeah, I think I'll trade you a Switch for like a full door. I'm good.
That little guy? Oh, hey, that's full doors. We don't need those.
Yeah, we have a heater. It's fine.
We do have a heater that is wildly inadequate to do anything but defrost the window.
Well, yeah, you don't have doors.
Yeah.
We need doors.
Do you ever not drive that thing? You always running that shit. When it's really wet, when the water's really raining down, I do not drive it a whole lot because you get wet and that's just not fun and cold. But as much as I get to, yeah. If anyone is like, hey, let's go ride, i.e. him, it's not hard to convince me to go.
You're the one that mostly convinces us to go.
Oh, yeah. And I'd go by myself if that wasn't just such a terrible idea.
How is that any less or more?
Well, so say something happens to me, at least he could use the phone and like call for help.
Oh, I just
You know.
thought, well, if he's not in there, you're just definitely sending it more, so potential risk is higher.
No, because I mean, I don't know. I don't send it any more or less with him in or not in the car. I think the thing that limits my sending it is the conditions of the road more so than who's in the vehicle. Like, I understand when I just can't send it like I can in some other points. Like, ever since it started getting wet, I can't send it down these roads because of the different. I mean, sometimes it's just too slick and you go sliding off.
And it is kind of a mountain. So
I mean, yeah. And I've already fixed it once. I really don't want to have to fix it again. I was kind of hoping that it was going to thin up a little. It's supposed to like get nicer and maybe do some sunset things, but I don't think we're getting
I don't
that.
think the sunset's coming through that.
Well, you can see it's starting to get a little bit of an orange color in the right
That's
here.
not coming through on the camera.
No, it just looks.
It's pretty much just like, this looks like a literal picture of a snow backdrop.
I need to find my 400, fix the springs, part to do the electric, starter, oil change. Yeah, you can do a lot with some of the older rigs. It's kind of wild. Like, I put power steering on my grandfather's. He's got a Polaris 450, I think it is, and for what he does with it, it's pretty awesome. So I did order tires today. Finally, they're coming. They'll be here Friday.
They look like new tires.
They just look clean. There is. All right, so our nub up here. Why is it reverbing? Dudes with wrenches is holding the camera funny. The back tires, you can see, are a little more ball. I know, Tim. It's I had to prioritize tires over winch.
Winch tires? What?
Well, Tim keeps telling me I need to get a winch, and I told him I prioritize. Oh, you got probably about as much as I do up here.
How much is
We've got a good bit of snow.
Yeah, and it's still snowing. I don't know if you can see it in the light there.
Well, I think we have.
Oh yeah, a little. Yeah, it's not really. I think it's pretty much done here from what I can tell from the radar and everything.
It's not really snowing anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. It's wild, some of the trees that are just laid over with, like, it doesn't even seem like it's a whole month. Okay, well, here's a good shot for you. Here we go. You want an idea of what we're dealing with for snow?
47 here right now. I'd take 47.
Just say 47 don't sound bad. It can't be much. It's got to be right around 30, 32, somewhere in there right here. Because it's not.
Oh, it's not cold. No air. It's not that cold here either. That's why it's snowing like it is.
Okay. Do you see the snow on top of that branch that goes across right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that gives you an idea for. Oh, that's nice. I can zoom in and my shaky hand doesn't freeze and rain. Oof, that's the worst. Yeah, look at how much snow is stacked on that freaking branch.
Can you tell I just walked in?
No. No, that's how you get to the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured things out.
Figuring things out, man. I probably should have put shoes on.
Yeah, I would have
that's what I'm figuring out
on there. Yeah, you really done did that there, didn't you?
Yep, I'm feeling it.
So down in the valley where I was at, it was starting to clear out. You could see more, but that didn't translate to up here.
I have my shoes. I'm not.
Oh.
Grab my boots.
You about ready, bud? No, you're still.
My slippers will be working too. That's fine.
I'm not cold at all.
You're not cold at all. Okay. I hate freezing rain. Grew up with it. I've only ever had to deal with it once in Maryland, and it was terrible.
Well,
They've had freezing rain here.
Here? Not very often.
It swelled. How do your feet get cold and swell? How's that a thing?
Like, I haven't got cold because I haven't been doing, like, my, like, stuff, like, sledding, doing snowing.
Oh, I'm going to sit in here a little bit for a bit and talk. You can play a little bit more out there.
You know, live
Get
stream.
to my cockpit. Let me get this back here. Come on. Hey, there we are. Where are you going?
It was, I had to get boots on.
Boots
And
and
a
pants? And boots and pants?
Well, you know, wearing this sweatshirt and the snow is like collecting on me pretty quickly, so I had to put on something else.
Yeah, I was having that earlier when we were walking around when I was live earlier.
I don't know if you can see that snow coming down.
Yeah, you can see it like whisking across, yeah. Whole magistry. Uh-oh. Busted.
Oh.
You're in trouble. Let's see here. What we got going?
Back.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, here's the give you a tour of the old cockpit here. So we got the headset now, the old carbon fiber fake freaking headset.
It's not carbon fiber?
I would be hard to believe that it's... So we got our override button, which I think just lets me go full speed or reverse, is the only thing that does. This is a USB-C and USB regular freaking outlet with a digital display. This is how we play the Tetris. That's the electric power steering thing.
Your backlight's on.
Four-wheel drive.
Oh, you're hooked up to the... Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh.
What?
What'd you do?
Oh, is the audio back? The phone connected to the headsets.
Oh, we never lost audio.
That's good. Well, I think it was picking it up off of there. Maybe, I don't know. All of a sudden, I could only hear you through the headset, and I was like, I had to turn it off. But so I've got a GoPro mounted right there. I've got the GoPro on the windshield. Oh, you see the wiper here. Yep. Got the other GoPro mounted up there, and then
I'm gonna put it mounted back here.
we've got that GoPro right there. And
How well do these
try to
work when
run.
it's snowing like that?
Say what?
How well do they work when it's snowing like that?
Well, that one gets a good idea of what I can actually see and gets some sort of wide. That one gets a decent shot of us and then what's going on, over here. The front one, it's hit or miss, man. I get some good shots and then it gets some crap on the front of it, and it's like, well, that's useless the rest of this ride until something wipes it off.
Yeah.
I like getting shot. I need a new mount, but I had a mount that went on that bar above his head right there in the center and shot backwards, which is a really good shot, and I like having it to kind of piece together. But I don't know. I gotta figure out a mount.
Gotcha.
Are you about ready? I guess. Yeah, you're over it.
I did one of the things that I was talking about. I'm like, yeah, I'm going.
Might be cold now.
I wasn't cold at the first. I did like I was doing the snow angels.
Well, I guess I could try and run this down the mountain a little bit and see how one-handed I can.
Maybe you can hook it up to the
until I lose you guys on service.
Oh, you're definitely gonna lose some service around some rock bend.
Say what?
We can hook it up.
You're gonna go around some rock face, and it's just gonna go bloop.
Yeah, which then what does that do for the live? Because you can't just end it from here, can you?
I can't do anything. I'm a guest.
A guest in my dudes with snow. All right,
nothing
well,
but exist.
I guess we're gonna get ready to roll here, seeing as how he's already pulled in. I'll give the last swing of I think it's a filing cabinet that somebody brought up here to shoot.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it's been shot a bunch. But all right, I'll hit you up when I get off the mountain, dudes. Everybody else, I appreciate you coming in. I don't think that's a great idea, bud. Driving and filming in snow just seems like an all over bad situation there.
Yep.
Good. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
And, we'll talk to you guys later.